Hey guys, Zach Style here, coming at you with some more Dueling Network Yu-Gi-Oh! Action. Today I'll be using my Frog deck. If you saw the TCG player, which I recommend, if you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll put a link in the description. They give a lot of different deck ideas and profiles and things like that, and write a lot of articles. And they did a Frog one, like I did a Frog one not too long ago on the new Frog deck, which I really took an interest to, and I really like. And usually I don't like, getting like complete deck list from there, but I've always loved Frog. It's the Frog engine, and it's very competitive. It's actually, honestly, like probably going to be my main deck. Including Psychics, it'll be both of them for sure. But it's just such a good deck. It's very consistent. It revolves around using the Frog engine and Ronin Totem, just spam level 2, so you get either Gachi Gachi or tributes for Albus the Tormentor, which you can see in my hand right here, or Lightning Darkston Dragon, or any of the other tributes you get. And then to recycle your engine with Sea Lancer, which I didn't draw him in this video, I don't believe, but he takes all your move from play frogs, equips it to him, and then recycles everything. The deck is extremely good. It has a good matchup against Chaos Dragons, has a good matchup against Insectors. It's very competitive for the meta right now, and it's just a fun deck to use in general. My build is different just because I don't like using, decks that complete decks that they use. I run like 2 obelisks, 2 lads, and all that kind of stuff. But so we'll look at the duel right now. I think, I was trying to get Swap Frog out because the key card of the deck is Swap Frog, and I really needed to use his effect to set my whole Frog engine up. And finally, he killed my Dupe Frog so I can get it. And luckily, I top decked that Dark Hole so I could just wipe the field. Although I do believe he Psalms it, which was kind of a mistake because this deck has such huge power players. It runs actually very similar to Chaos Dragons. It runs a shit ton of monsters, not very many. No traps and a few spells, and it gets a lot of power players out. As you can see, I'm setting up my Frog engine here, going into it. For the deck profile itself, I do want to especially do this for you guys because if you guys really like this deck, it's not that expensive, and it's just really good. The whole deck profile, just give me 10 likes, and I'll go through over everything with you guys, and its weaknesses, strengths, little tips and tricks to do with everything, and all that. So you see here I went through Gachi Gachi, and this deck stalls like no other. It has Agora, Tragodia, Battle Fader, and then it spams Gachi Gachi, so that you can just get the cards you need to your hand, and Gachi's just a good card. It also buffs all the other monsters, so you can buff your Sea Lancer and your Gores to be above 3,000 attack. And here he actually gets over my Gachi, which it wasn't really a problem, because I have the frogs in my graveyard, and I wanted to use that for salvage anyway. And I don't want to spoil it, but I believe I get Obelisk the Tormentor out this turn, which was really cool. I mean, any deck that can run an Egyptian God card, it's pretty awesome in my opinion. Pretty awesome. But, salvage, I dumped for Swap Frog, I dumped another Frog with Swap Frog's effect while he was summoned. And then I use Ronin Totem to move from play the Dupe Frog, special summon himself. And then tribute all 3 for that Obelisk. And see, here I was in a really good position. And I misplayed a little bit of Gores, but I kind of didn't. I could have used Gores when he touched a Yellow Gadget, but I decided to save it. And he tried to bottomless it, but you can't. If you guys don't know, you can't activate cards in response to Albus the Tormentor. Not even the Solemn Brigade. He's immune to anything that turns normal summoned. He's immune to anything that targets. The only way to get over him is to Torrential Tribute on your own summon, or to Monster Reborn, to Dark Hole him. And that's really it. And I do believe he did get the Dark Hole. I think. I could be wrong. Oh no, I'm right. Yep. Definitely got the Dark Hole. Which was a bummer, but it really wasn't because I had the Gores the entire time saved, which I was really glad for because it put me in a really good position. Because all I had was 3,700 left. And then, he took that back, which is fine. I mean, if it was a tournament, I would never let someone do that. But, Dueling Network, who really cares? And that was his mistake, going for Machina, because it allowed me to get the Gores and the token. I'm about to make a kind of a big misplay here. I just wasn't thinking. I've been working the entire time. That's why I haven't been putting as many videos out, because I've just been working so much, 9 to 5. But, I'm trying to put more up on a consistent basis. See, here I should have gone to Gachi Gachi, and I think I would have beat him or he would have been 100 away, but instead I went for Shining Health, even though I knew he had the bottomless. I wasn't thinking. Now, if I didn't know he had the bottomless, I would have went for Shining Elf, so I guess it's fair. But so he does activate that, which is fine. It it redoes my frogs anyway, which so it's not that big of a deal. But so I already entered the battle phase, and I wasn't going to take it back, which I could have, but whatever. And I went in for the kill. He drew a card here, and I think he called GG. So yeah, guys, there's the frog video. Give me 10 likes, and I'll definitely give you the whole deck profile. It's a great deck, and I really want to show it to you guys. I'll keep trying to put more videos on a consistent basis. Give me more of your deck challenge ideas. I have, I think, 4 or 5 in the random draw right now. I'm going to do that sometime this week, so expect that in the next 2 days. And as always, guys, give criticism. Sorry about that. Comment, rate, subscribe, like, check out my other videos. And yeah, guys, I'm going to leave you at that. I'll see you later, YouTube.